What did Uncle Wiggly Wings ever do for Germany?
It sounds like a children's character, Uncle Wiggly Wings.
Well, he was someone who helped children. What are we looking at here? We're looking from a high point down on children who are looking...
Abandoned orphans calling for a helicopter to please airlift me out of here.
Airlift is a good word. Stick with the word airlift. What does airlift in Germany bring to mind?
Berlin.
The Berlin Airlift.
The war.
No, it doesn't. It's not the war. The Cold War you can mention, all right.
When they blockaded
Berlin.
West Berlin.
Yes, the Russians completely closed off the city of Berlin, which was in their sector, the eastern sector, in 1948. And for over a year, Berlin was completely cut off from the rest of the world. And so they dropped food, millions of tons of food. The Americans, the British, so on, dropped it. And there was an American pilot who had 2 sticks of gum, and he gave it to some kids, and he said, if you'd share it amongst each other, I'll come back tomorrow and I'll give you more candy. And so when he flew over the last time, he wiggled his wings over them and dropped some chocolate. And he'd do this each day. More and more children came, and it took on and became a huge propaganda coup for over a year. And it was called Operation Little Victuals. And children in America provided their own candy, and of course the candy corporations caught on. And huge tonnage of sweets.
It sounds lovely, but do you imagine a Terry's chocolate orange heading down at you at great speed?
But you see what that boy's holding out there? The little hanky-style
That's no
parachutes.
match for the Terry's chocolate orange.
Of course, the chocolate orange could have landed like the bouncing bomb that it did in the war.
Oh, no.
If a chocolate orange were to land like a bouncing bomb, that would be a good thing, because if you hit it, it would go boom.
It would
just open up nicely.
Oh, it'd be gorgeous. 2,223,000 tons of supplies were dropped.
Not in the one go.
Over...
Because that would have just buried them.
Over a year. That's the airlift itself. During the Berlin Airlift, American pilot Gail Halvorson used handkerchief parachutes to drop sweets to the children in Berlin. He was known as Uncle Wiggly Wings.